All right, let's get this party started. I don't know what any of those actually mean. I'm just playing around with the lineup a little bit. Try to get something that, yeah. I got to win on the road.
It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. This crowd is ready as we... Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Center fielder,
Buxton working.
Buxton's been having a bad time.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, they say baseball's a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Well struck left field. Conforto going back on this one. Onto the track.
I was hoping that was going to get out of there.
Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
2 out, space is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit. Nola fires. That one fouled off, 2-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the World Series. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting 5th, right fielder, Willie Castro.
This is Willie Castro. Fouls one off. 2-2. Lewis over at second. Miranda on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss. Stott came out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Okay.
Nabs it out, number 2.
Batting third.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around in the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got
58.7 WAR.
Understand different situations.
That doesn't seem possible.
The opponent, and sometimes in front of the opponent, and you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the World Series. And here is Matt Wallmer. That one fouled off, 2-2.
We're going up.
And that one missing low. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
No score here in the second. Draws the walk there.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now, Edouard Julien. And that one ripped into right. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, number 5.
Sam Guerra, the next twin up to hit. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Siggy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
That one just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Waves at the
That's
best.
ball 4.
Strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And the batter now, Colton Cowser. And there's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kowser over at first with 1 away. And that drops in for a strike. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Byron Buxton.
That's the ball low.
Late on that fastball.
He lays off the curveball, but then he swings inside.
That one misses, and the count is filled up.
Count is full.
He's going to strike out.
Stays alive.
Fairly certain he's going to strike out. Got Nola up to 54 pitches, though. Okay, maybe not.
Into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over
Now
that
batting,
one. Smashed that one through
shortstop,
the infield for the
Carlos
knock. When it's
Correa.
hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Nice.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget.
First, well, 3rd pitch, but first one that we've seen thrown.
And that should
Just
quiet this home crowd. Just
bust
like
it.
that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Royce Lewis. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in Game 1 of the World Series.
Strike 2.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
And a ball
2-2.
evens the count. And there's a ball.
Count's full.
Outside, and
That's
that
out.
is ball
Ball
4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to
Up
play off
next
some
for the
really
Twins,
close
first
pitches,
baseman,
and
Jose
somehow he
Miranda.
found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground right side.
Double play ball.
6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now, Willie Castro. And that misses. And that's ball 3.
Man.
That clips the corner.
What? No part of that ball is in the
Bases
line.
empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
That man should be on first base right now.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Huh.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
You sure?
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now
It's been a little
left
bit of a
fielder,
shaky
Matt
inning, but he's
Wallner.
still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs.
Just walking all them
gotta turn
men.
the page and go after this next guy.
2 outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Conforto.
That was a bit of a
sets
golf
this one
swing.
up, makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now
Yeah, Festa is so far looking really good.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first.
Especially if we start getting guys out on shallow counts.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Fouls
Foul
one
ball.
off. 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. And it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Popped up. Correa on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2
Now
down.
batting, second baseman Bryson.
So the batting
Stott.
order turns over. This is Bryson Stott. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Slides, but he can't come up
Poor
with it.
fielding.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Stop off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. One and 2 now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the 4th now in game number. New inning getting started. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Yeah. Telling them to pitch aggressive is what we do, and we don't want the inning to go too deep.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Outside low, and that's ball 3.
He's not even getting the ball close when he's like missing, which is interesting.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting, second
Digging
baseman
in,
Edouard
Edouard
Julien.
Julien. Trying to move him over here. Harper. Over to Turner for one. Over to first. Safe. Sam Guerra digs in now. Man,
We tried.
first one away. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Guerra and Buxton could find their game at any point here too.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying. Caught just shy of the wall. Stepping in,
Now
Byron
batting,
Buxton.
sixth fielder, Brian Buxton.
And strike two.
1-2 is the count.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck.
That's a
Conforto
chaser.
moving under this one. And that is that. One. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Bryce Harper. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. In the air, center field. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the grab, 1-0. Trey Turner now. The Phillies trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
42.3 WAR.
In the air, right field. Castro coming in on it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That clips a corner.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Just outside. And it's 2-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down quickly go the Phillies.
Now
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Cole Winn.
Number
Pretty
6.
Closer.
tight game, so they're looking for quality
Let's see how this inning
Got
goes.
to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
That was probably ball 4.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're
Now
seeing
batting,
more
third baseman,
fastballs in
Lewis
that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. 2 up, 2 down. Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the World Series. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Twins are set. Game 1 of the World.
Okay, bullpen.
World Series. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael.
No harm in getting arms warm.
That's
Nope.
off
Ball.
the inside edge. 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Zebby Matthews appears to be getting loose. Sands, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The Twins up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering way off the plate.
Yeah, nice and confident.
That's high. That's a ball.
Who hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Up next for the
Weston
Phillies,
Wilson
third
getting ready to
baseman,
hit.
Weston Wilson.
See if he bounces back.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stevenson, the base runner at first with 1 out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one's
That's
a
down,
little
that's a
bit
ball.
low. Ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now.
Ball. Full count.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab. 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
2 on, 2 outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Squeezes it.
Trust him to face another batter.
Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Twins.
Sometimes you have to show him a little more faith than you get.
And now for the Twins, Willie Castro.
Just have to show him a little bit more faith
Next
than like the rest of the league tends to
These
give him.
Twins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field.
Too soft.
Kowser pulls that one down, and there's 1 down. And here is Matt Wallner. And a foul ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas under it. Brings it in. 2 down. And next for Minnesota, Brian Jeffers. 2 outs. That one not
2-1.
close. And it's 2-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
All right.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing here for the back here in Philadelphia, and now it's going to be Brandon Marsh.
He's trying to get Festa through one more.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Got it. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
And now here is Harper. Fastball for a strike at 95. The Twins holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. And now it's filled up.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Next base runner, he's getting pulled out of the game.
That one ripped. And caught on the warning track.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Trey Turner. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Bare hand has to hurry. What a play. Inning over. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Anthony Ben.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing, went around. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
These boys just have velocity.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2.
Oh yeah, we could do damage.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. There are times the ball feels heavy.
Little green light him.
You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so
Gotta drive it.
Muscles a little bit.
That was in there.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit.
We're sack bunting him.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike.
We're trying anyway.
2.
Now we'll just swing.
Second, no outs. Here in the late stages of game 1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Too risky on 2 strikes because you can strike out on a foul ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's down and in. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And here comes Carlos. His two-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
The 1-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Goes to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Griffin Jacks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Castro hauls it in, and there's one away. Michael Conforto will climb in. One down, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Walner on the move. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now for the Phillies, Weston Wilson. Got him swinging. Phillies strand one.
Okay.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the...
It is hard to scratch runs.
Justin Martinez.
Justin Martinez.
And a foul ball.
Yeah, I feel like we lost our chance to like really put this game away.
Line drive to short.
But yeah, just
That swing right there,
pitching is just going to get tougher for the Phillies, so
didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that's outside. 3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. So 2 down. Matt Walner, the next twin up to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2 is the count.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it, and that'll do it. Twins wind up. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll to the bottom of the 8th. Yohan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Two and 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in Game 1 of the World Series. Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That's out to center field. He's got it, and there are two down. Here's Bryce Harper with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing.
Got him.
Through it, and that's a strikeout. So one hit is all they... We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Alvarado. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Alvarado, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Hit in the air, center field. Rojas moving under it. And there's two down.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Stevenson down to first with it. That completes the strikeout. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Mason Miller.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Okay.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Colton Cowser. And that one is lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And here is Michael Conforto.
If it ties, it's scripted to happen.
Just
No,
missed.
that's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
A closer this good not being able to close would just be
Tyler
silly.
Stevenson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of game one. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
A couple of singles back to back. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. Really important at bat coming up now.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way.
Yeah, that was scripted.
That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And the Phillies walk it off.
No offense till the end. That's just ridiculous. Didn't have any other pitcher to use, so what was I going to do?
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. 3. 3. Take your base. Ball 4. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3.
Fifth inning. Ober is looking good so far.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 60, Cole Winn.
3. 3.
Two base error, and then
He's safe. 3.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 39, Anthony Bender.
3.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 44, Cole Sands.
so far so
Now
good.
pitching for the Phillies, number
Ball 4,
63,
take your base.
Justin Martinez. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 22, Griffin Jacks. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Jose Alvarado. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 19, Mason Miller.
Okay. He gets the save that time. This is going to be a series. We're going to quick manage this one too. Mr. Ryan.
Play ball. Three. Three.
Okay.
Three. Three. Ball four. Take your base.
It's a game.
Take your base. Ball
Ryan
four.
is still in good shape.
Three. 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 Ball four. Take your base. He's safe. Ball four. Take your base.
Cole Sands.
Now pitching for the Twins, number
Three.
44, Cole Sands. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 60, Cole Wynn.
Nice. I love it.
Three.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 58, Tanner Banks.
Three.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 39,
Pitching
Anthony
change.
Bender. Now pitching for the Twins, number 59, Joan Duran.
Three. Three.
Now pitching for the Twins,
Three.
number 22, Griffin Jacks.
Jack's got the save. Okay. Series is looking good. Ryan gets the win. I am actually kind of hoping that it doesn't
Let the play ball.
come back.
Three. Take your base. Ball four. Three. Ball four. Take your base. Ball four. Take your base.
Grand slam. Okay.
Three. Take your base. Ball four.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 51, Chris Sale.
Chris Sale as a relief pitcher.
Three.
Nice.
Three. Three. Ball four. Take your base. Three. Three.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 60, Cole Wynn.
Three.
Joey Estes.
Three.
Pitching change.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 59, Joan
Ball
Duran.
four. Take your base. Three.
Got it. And now we have a chance to close it out at home.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. Today's starting pitcher, Bailey Ober. What should we keep an eye on here?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ober with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Good eye in that spot. 1 out, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Line drive, caught.
It would be nice to close it out at home.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Harper with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
2 out, space is empty. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from the seat of his pants. And that's a great play for the out. Bottom of the first. This is Willie Castro.
Willie Castro leading off.
Willie Castro.
Caught him looking for the K.
Wasn't bad.
Now Correa up to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one down the line and foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Royce Lewis. And now 2-1.
Oh, it is a lefty.
That's a little bit low.
And Schwarber has to face a lefty.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. World Series Game 5. Here's Turner now. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Second inning here, no score. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes.
Okay.
Bottom of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Just
It's been ice cold.
This park is absolutely electric for this game.
But he's come through for me in parts of the playoffs when I've needed him to do the most.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Next offering is in for a strike.
We got full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
So up
out.
all 4, bruh.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed.
That is
Gets the
the
out.
first baseman.
So up next for Minnesota, Sam Guerra. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. This one smoked out to left. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton. The pitch. On a bounce right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Tyler Stevenson. There's a swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up next, Weston Wilson. Here's a high chopper. Lewis gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
This pitcher is on.
And that's down and away. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that's downstairs. And now 3 balls and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Too high, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. This is Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
It's not going to matter if he gets walked anyway.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Well, that will matter.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a swing and a miss there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 5 of the World Series. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Phillies with a run-scoring double. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the
They manufactured that.
catcher, Brian Jeffers. Fought off foul. And now the count is even. Hit softly on the ground to third. Wilson. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So here's Bader now.
The right fielder, Harrison. Bader.
Must be just to get a right-handed designated hitter.
Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. That one fouled off, 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Bryce Harper. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Right side, Guerra. And he takes it himself for the out. Trey Turner at the plate. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
At the plate, Colton Cowser, and a pitch out, but nothing going on. Turner leads off first with 1 away. And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
That one is absolutely belted into the corner, but foul.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Tyler Stevenson next to bat for Philadelphia. Line drive, base hit. Throw into third. Throw pumps him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball.
In the air, left field, down the line, and this one looks like trouble. coming home. He's safe as he gets his hand in, and they lead by 4. 1 out.
I'm just going to assume this is a lost game now.
Runner at 6.
We only got 1 run. Yep, that wasn't the game, I don't think. It still got a little bit closer than I thought.
You see your season quickly coming to an end.
These guys better not lose.
Play ball. 3. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. Three. He's safe. That hit him. First base. Take your base, ball 4. Three. Ball 4, take your base.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number
Ball 4,
58,
take your base.
Tanner Banks. Now pitching for
He's
Minnesota, number 44,
Three.
Cole Sands.
Three.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number
Take your base,
60,
ball 4.
Cole Win.
Griffin.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 22,
Three.
Griffin Jax.
Three.
Now pitching for the
Ball 4,
Phillies,
take your base.
number 63, Justin Martinez.
Three. Ball 4, take your base.
He's running at first for the Phillies,
Three.
number 38. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Orion Kerkering. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Jose Alvarado. Now pitching for the Twins, number 19, Mason Miller.
Take your base, ball 4. Three.
Thank you. In 6. My GM term came to an end. Well, Police. Okay. Yeah, we got to pay above market value for them to not. Okay. Exclusive free agents. Bailey Ober is 32. Joe Ryan is 31. We'll just tender since he's worth about that. Jeffers we let go. Ober I'm not keeping, and we will I'm not wild about keeping any of the rest of these guys. Let's see, what does our catching look like? The rest of these guys I don't really want to keep. Trevor Larnach. What does our left field situation look like if I don't keep him? He's getting surpassed, so yeah. Buxton will have a year left. Yeah. Ryan we want to keep in place. First base coach, so we still need a pitching coach. First base coach, so we need hitting coach is what we. Yes, free agency. Okay, salary arbitration. Okay. I'll offer him $1 million. Jose Miranda is arbitration eligible too. What's our first base situation looking like? Yeah, we should offer him arbitration. And then we tender contracts. It's a lot of money to renew for. Must just be time of service. Quinn Priester. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Just looking where we would lose 37 players. Which would gut our AA farm by about quite a bit, actually. Down to like 2 players. Shit. Six, 7, 8, 9, and we're losing a few more. That's probably pretty good. Yeah, we're not. We've offered all of our arbitration eligible. Now I'm just looking for who I want on the 40. And the guys we don't protect can Tommy Ling is a rookie, pretty sure. Not everyone that's not on the roster is vulnerable to be taken. If they're rookies, they can't. So Keelan Culpepper. Trying to decide if I need we don't want Walter Jenkins slipping. Okay. Okay, these are restricted. First unrestricted is here. Need second base really bad, and then anyone younger? 29. Kenzie Gore wants more. Weird. Shortstops. Left fielders, Tyler O'Neill. Lars Newbar. Don't think we really... Yeah, we don't need, that's not a great need. Looking for who drafted the center fielder before me. The one that went in the draft. Wallace Huber, I think. Yeah, I think Detroit sniped him from me. All right. Is he gonna decide? All right, we got him. Free agency. It's 27. Okay. Contract decisions. Sandy's coming to Minnesota. Or the Nats want to trade me. Dickerson for agent. He probably won't sign. I'd be surprised if he does. Okay. Let's go to the draft lottery. It's the World Series winners we pick last. Okay. Oh. Sandy Alcantara. We need to try to get a couple more starters. Alright, we do the Rule 5 draft. That is probably the best pitcher they have. It's now or never. Probably won't sign. Okay, no hard feelings. $7% a week. Marlins offer Noble Mayer, and they want Walter Jenkins. Marlins. You know what? The Marlins want to trade. Let's see if they'll take someone else. Can we work out a deal? Nah, it's not any good. We can't. This might bust our budget, actually. Not interested. Please decide to come here. Okay, he declined. Damn. Okay, free agency. Lopez. Oh, we're going to be stuck with it. We ran out of money. Okay. It's okay though. Class A. Okay. To double A. I could probably unload Schwarber for something at this point too. Yeah, that's a good trade too. Okay, we're just straight up advancing to the regular season. And then I need 4 free agents. 2 more players we need. You know what? Let's get Jorge back. Polanco has returned. I'll just sign a guy to be a pinch runner. Okay. That'll do it for this one. I thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to follow button one time. Sub, like, and share if you're on the YouTube end of things. And we will see you guys again next time. Till then, later on, guys.